Good morning, welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. This video is only for educational learning purpose. If you want to buy anything, please consult with your financial planners before buying. And before going to the Wednesday's prediction, I will to review the Tuesday's market closing. Nifty ended up 18,348, 33.60 points in the positive, 0.18% in the positive. Pre-opening is around 18,362.90, which is well above the key level, so it is in the bullish zone only. And the high went around 18,419, which is broken this particular level, which is broken that particular level. Stop loss 18,402, and plus 10 points is the stop loss. Normally any given level you can keep stop loss for the high, which is 10 points plus. So it is broken, so automatically this particular target has opened, but somehow this target is not closed yet, so we still have a pending target on the positive side because it went to 419 above this level, so automatically open but still not closed yet. But we have evenly poised day, because normally the evenly poised day we knew that 33.33% chances of all directions, so it is not able to predict easily. And any new pending target is opens means it still has a chances to keep pending, so that is why still it has fallen down. But how it has fallen down, why it is fall down, so I'll explain. So it has started open and lower side, which initially kept somewhere in the around range of 362, like that it is showing here in the range. And but uh, yesterday what happens is initially it kept a low on opening itself, 18,349. So 18,349, so I'll take 18,345. So from that particular level we need to take average, which is 18,378. So this is the projected average number, 18,378. So initially uh, the closing number was aligning in between those two levels, 18,378. So initially it was aligning in this level, bullish level, because 18,378 is the average level. So yeah, even in my previous video also I told that if high is breaking, uh, then it will go further towards to the extreme bullish. If low is breaking, then it will come down towards to the next level, like that. And so told, so what happens is later stage market has started to fall down and broken the lower side. So automatically what happens is the projected 18,078, the next target is the projected one. So which was Nifty closed in the range of 18,348, which is in between the level of mid bullish. And surprisingly the entire average of this also showing 18,350 range, difference of 2 points. So the entire key level towards to the average level, it shows exactly 18,000 levels. So those averages only, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which gives you 18,350 range. So that is what exactly Nifty also closed. So every now and then we get perfectly matched in our data, so you can trade accordingly. Let's go to the prediction for Wednesday. Wednesday data, we have no warning signal, but we have three bearish indicators with once again evenly poised. So evenly poised means you must have to play cautiously. 33.33% chances on all three direction once again. So predicting the Nifty is not going to be easy, so you need to play cautiously. Small and safe traders once again stay away from the market except euro zero. Euro zero you can bet, because if it is goes towards your direction of bullish or bearish, whatever you are picking, then you can make some profit. But still, small and safe traders, if you don't know direction, if you don't want to take euro zero, then better stay away from the market. So all three directions we have 33.33% chances to go. So predicting the market is not going to be easy, but still, we if you understand our data, then you can play cautious nodes of hero zero. And we have positive set target pending to a new yesterday opened 18,437, and the old pending 18,000. Not much difference from those 4 points only roughly. So the positive two targets still have, and we are following up to this 17,597 to 17,548. So initial first target we are focusing on the downside is 18,158 for this week. If it is breaking, then one small 5 points put option, you can keep it always in hand for this week for the outside chances, because if after reaching this level, if it is goes beyond, and then this 5 points option put option hero zero might give you handy results, because we may not know whether it is going to close this week. So at present we are focusing on the positive side and then we are focusing on this particular 18,158, and one small put option 5 points, you need to keep it as a hero zero for these two targets, because we may not know this will hit this week. So if it is fails to hit this week, then it will close on the next week. So because it is too much points, around 750 to 800 points is there, we have only 2 days. So at this point of time we may not know, but still it has potential. We have saw so many times 800 points close in the negative on the F&O closing so many times, and we have booked 5 points put option up to 450 ranges, 400 ranges above. So that keep small put option 5 points always in hand for these two targets. If it is goes 800 points which are like today and tomorrow both together or in a single day, then this 5 points put option will give you handy profit. It's a huge profit. If it is zero, it will be a maximum risk of rupees 250, so we can recover easily. So this kind of calculated risk you can take, so that is the idea. So play safe today, and as per the rule, uh, anything above the volatile level 1 on 0.01%, 1.83, 18,349, Nifty is in the bullish zone. You can buy one put option, sorry, one call option as a hero zero. So call option you need to buy as a hero zero if pre-opening is above this level. If pre-opening is below this level 0.49%, 89.91, 258 below pre-opening means you can buy put option as a hero zero. One put option you need to buy as a hero zero because of Nifty is in the bearish zone. If pre-opening is in between those volatile level 1 and volatile level 2, then you need to go for a edging method, because Nifty is in the volatile zone. But volatile stop loss for the bearish plus 10 points from this particular level. Nifty is not breaking. Nifty has potential to fall down to towards any level. Volatile stop loss for the bullish minus 10 points. Nifty is not breaking this particular level. Nifty has potential to go bullish towards to any level. And the other basic rule, which is resistance level 1 and support level 1, if low is not breaking the support level 1 minus 10 points from this particular level, Nifty has potential to go extremely bullish. Likewise, the same resistance level 1, this particular level plus 10 points, Nifty is not breaking high, then Nifty has potential to fall down towards the extreme bearish. So these are all the other basic rules. And as per the pivot level, Nifty is trading below the pivot level. Nifty will always try to go down. Nifty is trading above the pivot level. Nifty will always try to go up. So these two levels monitor um, minus 10 points on those levels for each uh, the same level only, but you need to subtract minus 10 point for the buy. If low is not breaking, then Nifty has potential to recover the same level. If you add 10 points and keep stop loss for the bearish, if high is not breaking, then Nifty will fall down from that particular. These are all the small simple rules we need to remember. And the other frequency and average level also will be taking the same 10 point stop loss range from this level. If it is not breaking, fall down. So the same level you can buy the same level you can buy minus 10 points as well if it is trades above those levels. But the average positive side, which is having a good number around 0.96%, 176, 18,524, which is we have inside the positive target range, because positive target range is there around resistance level 3 and resistance level 2. Those two levels we have positive targets in hand, because we have 18,441 and 18,443. So decent numbers on the positive side and decent numbers on the negative side, average as well around 1.8, 1.08%, 198 points. 18,149, 18,149 range is there. So decent numbers on the both sides, so that you need to go for hedging method as well. But small and safe traders, once again I'm repeating, stay away from the market except euro zero. You can bet hedging method also, but it needs to be treated as a euro zero, because easily it can today can eat your money. So euro zero means that is fine, so you can know the risk, and you are planning for a failure. If it is failure means it will go to zero, if it is a success it will go to hero up to unlimited. And today evenly poised, so wide range is possible, high and low. So 2.3% positive side to negative side 7.28%, which means 434 positive side to negative side 130, 1334 range is there. Even in the par value level is also showing that 450 points on the negative side. So we need to play little cautiously. But one small uh, put option always keeping in hand is handy 5 points, as I said, because we have a downside target which is 17,597 to 17,548. We may not know whether it will hit this week, because we have 2 days. So if it is goes down, then that 5 points put option might go to 400 to 450 like that. So small 5 points put option always keep it in hand. And one more downside target we have today, it is called 80% target in the range of negative side around 0.94%, which is 172 points in the negative, 18,175 range. We have 80% target is there. Because why? Because normally this target appears 80% of the time it's if pre-opening is in the negative. But there is a 20% failure ratio, so we need to play with some small hero zero on this particular target, because 80% target, why we are calling it as 80% day, out of 10 days if this target is appears 8 days it is hitting. So that is the reason the ratio is 8 is to 10. So 80% target we are calling it as. But this target for the rule, pre-opening must have to be in the negative, at least minimum 1 point. If pre-opening is in the negative, then you can buy one put option as a hero zero for focusing this particular target. Why we are taking only hero zero? Why? Because still it has failure ratio. At the same time we have 33-point rule, because of the evenly poised, so that sometimes it still might fail, it might go towards to 20% failure occasion. So that is the reason. So hero zero one put option you need to keep, so which will be handy because of these downside pending target at the same time 80% target. And as per this rule also, if Nifty is coming towards to par level also, it shows 450 points negative, which will be handy, that put option if you take. But as per the par value rule, if anything above this level, Nifty will try to go up towards to 18,782. But we may not know how far it will go positive side, but still as per the rule it shows like that. And anything above 7936 Nifty is in the bullish zone. So but still the closing number shows that negative is possible, 205 points up to 18142 closing number is possible. But if it is flat, complete flat, and the flat positive chances is also there, and the decent positive is also there. But anything above this level Nifty will try to go up, but still there is a potential to close in the negative, that is what it shows. So play safe today. It's not going to be easy, but the key level is going to be 18,162. If it is trade below, then Nifty will try to go down. Nifty, if trade above, Nifty will try to go up. That is what as per that particular data. But the closing numbers are right now we have a HX Nifty indications. So somewhere around initially it was around in the negative 64 points it is showing at present. So if we take 64 points in our data, how it will go if Nifty is open somewhere in the range of 60, which is in the volatile zone, so somewhere in the range of, but it's still below. So we need to wait how the high and low is going to be. So let's take chances of overall average level up to that level. If it goes, it might still go, but as an example I'm taking, if it is bearish or bullish, there are two scenarios. If pre-opening is somewhere 60 points in the range, not breaking the pivot level means let's take somewhere in the range of 18,060, I mean 18,180 level. So the average it shows 18,252. So 18,252 means the range is 18,252, which is going to be inside these two, flat bearish and mid bearish. So 18,252 range. So let's take some other ranges. How we are going to calculate the high? For example, let's take 18,294 is the high in this particular level, and low is 18,181. So we are just taking as an example, low and high is matching like this. So how the scenario is going to be? So if after trading and the average level is 18,000, 18,252. So 18,252. This is where it is aligning. So it is in the mid and flat bearish range. It is there. So from this level, if high is breaking or low is breaking, according to that, the closing number will change. So how we need to find those? So it is aligning in between these two levels. So if high is breaking, then automatically the flat closing number will change towards to 18,313 to 18,325 or the next level, according to how many times it is breaking. It is breaking one single time, then it will align in the flat finish, or some, if it is breaking multiple times, then this flat might change towards to flat bullish. So 18,360 range up to that level. But if from 18,252 range, if it is breaking the low, which is 18,118, that is what the low we expected. So if it is breaking single time a low means, then from bearish level towards to these two levels it is possible. If it is breaking multiple times this particular low and going extreme, then it might go beyond that level towards to the next level as well. It is 374. So at this point of time, if it is breaking multiple times, then it might close in the mid bearish to bearish, which is also a huge number, these two ranges. So this is how we are finding the data. So I'm giving an example. So let's take an example, something comes in between any single level, so 18,268 to 76, something like that. So I'll give you another example. If the pre-opening is 60 range somewhere and high is matching between those two. Let's take an example. High is 18,294 and low is somewhere 18,258, and the average level which is 18,200. 282. So 282 means it is aligning 282 once again above this level coming. So it is not going to align in between any level. So we need to play much more cautiously because of it is in between somewhere it is aligning. But still, the method is very simple. If you take the average, if it is aligning any level, it is very simple method. High we need to take and low we need to take which number it is there. From that particular number we need to take the average. From that average you need to check where the closing number is. For example, if the closing number is here, if high is breaking, then the next targets will take the target according to how many times it is breaking. According to that we can plan the and fix the target. If low is breaking, how many times it is breaking, according to that we can fix that lower set target. Automatically it will change from here to lower side or here to higher side according to the which side it is breaking from the projected number. High is breaking or low is breaking, according to that change the data closing number will change. Normally it will change towards to the next level. If high is breaking and low is breaking, then it will go to the next level on the lower side. This is the simple method, but sometimes it will break huge uh, numbers on the lower side or huge numbers on the higher side. Those times it might change from the next level towards to the next level. So it will happen rarely, but still it is possible if breaking too much points. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Wednesday. The summary, we have three bearish warning, I mean bearish indicators with one evenly poised and there is no warning signal. As per the evenly poised rule, all three results possible. So you need to play cautiously and small and safe traders strictly stay away from the market except hero zero. You can bet hero zero on both side 10 points, that is fine because we are calculatedly risking, and we have 80% target is in the range of negative side around 18,007 175 range. So put option one, put option euro zero you can take, and we have a positive set target and negative set targets in hand. This is the new target and old target is also there, so focusing on these uh, negative and positive at present. And then this is for the hero zero as well because it is wide range around 750 to 800 points range. So hero zero small put option and positive set target and negative, I mean positive set average and negative average, we have a good decent number 176 to 198. So both together we have around 370 points plus range. So hedging method will be handy. And as per CPR rule, it is bearish, but it is a flat CPR. Normally, flat CPR rule, which is it still has potential to go trending, irrespective of the side. We may not know which side it will go trend, so it still has potential to go towards trend negative side, and then it might go towards positive. Any direction it will go. So as per flat CPR, we may not know at this point of time. So the conclusion is 80% target we have it in the negative side. So one small put option must have to keep in hand, and we have one evenly poised, so that predicting the Nifty is not going to be easy. So small and safe traders strictly stay away from the market except hero zero. So hero zero you can bet. So high risk traders you can bet whatever the risk you want, but you need to treat it as a hero zero. And if you are a single side trader, if you get profit book every now and then, it might eat, or else it easily eat your premium. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Wednesday. Thank you.